You're tuned into the first newscast devoted to the Highland Lakes area. Local team coverage on Tribune Headline News. Bringing you the stories you care about now. Hi everyone, I'm Connie Swinney. You're watching us on Northland Communications Channel 15. Coming up today, investigators release the identity of a drowning victim. Also, riders kicked up some dust during the 2011 Burnett County Fair and Rodeo.
The area has been flirting with highs in the hundreds for a while, but it looks like this week things will get serious. Details later in weather.
Thanks, Jared. See you in a moment. But first, Horseshoe Bay authorities nab suspects in a boat theft and a condo burglary, as well as recover the alleged stolen watercraft on a local ranch. What you're looking at are the remains of a boat unearthed at a Burnett County ranch May 31st. The boat is described as a Mastercraft X30 ski boat valued at about $70,000. Authorities have tied suspects to the stolen boat as well as a condo burglary. Authorities charged 23-year-old Trenton Jeremy Carter of Horseshoe Bay with burglary and 28-year-old Bert Lee Weir, also of Horseshoe Bay, for the suspected boat theft, a third-degree felony. Here's what we know about what seemed to be two separate incidents which Horseshoe Bay police eventually tied together. On May 27th, a resident reported a boat missing from a slip at Cove East on Lake LBJ. A day later, another Cove East resident reported a burglary of her condo. Weir was soon connected to the missing ski boat. Authorities say they found Carter in possession of some of the items reported stolen from the condo. Horseshoe Bay police have issued another warrant for Carter's arrest, charging him in the boat theft case as well. Police believe both men were working together to commit crimes. One of the suspects, that's Weir, is the spouse of the burglary victim. Authorities released the identification of a drowning victim. A Mexican national who apparently drowned last week in Lake Marble Falls off the shore of Cottonwood Shores was identified as Jose Guadalupe Migo Delgado. According to the report, the 26-year-old man was swimming near a boat ramp at an undeveloped park area on Lakeview Drive just after 2 p.m. on June 6th. Witnesses say he slipped under the water while swimming with two other friends in an area known as Rock Island, just northwest of the boat ramp. His body was recovered by searchers 4 hours later. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The victim was described as an extremely hard worker and more like family than a friend. Officials with the Mexican consulate's office in Austin confirmed Delgado's family had been notified of his death on June 10th. Arrangements are being made to transport the body home. Coming up, we have your weather forecast.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
Welcome back. Jared Fields joins us with the outlook of the weather going into the middle of your work week.
Hello everyone. It's not officially summer yet or the usual hottest month of the year, but you wouldn't know it by the look of our forecast this week. We've got highs in the triple digits expected all this week. If you want to know more, here's your Highland Lakes forecast for Northland 15 and the Picayune TV. Today we'll have mostly sunny skies and hot conditions with a high near 99, south-southwest wind between 5 and 15. Into Tuesday night, we've got partly cloudy skies and a low around 75. Winds between 10 and 15, gusting up to 20. Wednesday, here's where we see those triple-digit heats with a high near 100, south wind between 10 and 15. And then Wednesday night, partly cloudy skies again with a low around 73. Thursday, we warm up even more with a high expected to be near 101, south wind between 10 and 15. And we keep those temps going into the weekend with no sign yet of rain or cooler temperatures. That's your Highland Lakes forecast. Stay cool out there. And for Northland 15 and the Picayune TV, I'm Jared Fields.
Thanks, Jared, so much for that report. Coming up after the break, it was a fair and rodeo weekend in Burnett. We give you a peek at the images, which included everything from roping and riding to vegetables and quilts.
We had the chance to walk the sidelines of several important functions. We're going to tell you where we went coming up in sports.
because experience matters. For home, auto, business, health, and life, we are here for you. When Galloway experts make top providers compete for your business, you win. The Galloway Insurance Team since 1935. Earn it, Horseshoe Bay, and Marble Falls.
Welcome back. Jennifer Fierro joins us with sports.
The Marble Falls High School 7-on-7 team went 3-0 in the opening of the Hill Country Passing League. The Mustangs have yet to lose a game the last 3 years since Zed Warner has been the starting quarterback of this particular team. We did get a chance to talk to Zed about his thoughts as well as some of his teammates, Aiden Parnell, Bobby Hall, and Taylor Cobble. Here's what they said about the first night of the league.
Well, it's a big deal, and I'm trying to weigh the options, though. I mean, it's more of a deal where we got to get those guys more playing time, and we want to win at the same time, and they have the potential to be in the game and win. We're just trying to rotate them more in instead of us seniors being in there the entire game. And they're doing a real good job with it, and that's why we won.
I thought it was real fun. It was a much more faster pace. I actually got a lot more reps, so now I'm getting used to it. So it's going to be even easier and easier when I start getting to play on Friday nights with pads. It was a lot of fun.
It builds like teamwork, you know, seeing the guy they're going to be next to when the football season starts, and if you get tired, who's coming in for you, and who you can really rely on when it comes down to the season. Good to learn the plays, and if someone next to you, the kids coming up, don't know, you can tell them, and it's good for the football season. It's good for everyone to be out here and do it.
Playoffs. I think we're going to go back to the playoffs. We're going to compete very well in the season, and we should win several games. I'm excited for the season to start.
Legendary girls basketball coach Jerry English conducted the first of 2 camps at the Fire Pit last week on the Faith Academy campus. Of course, during this particular camp, he always emphasizes fundamentals: the proper way to dribble, the proper way to shoot, the proper footwork, and yes, even the proper way to block out a player, allowing his campers to do anything they have to do to get to the ball. Now, of course, Coach English, who is known for his precise skills at organizing a practice, has had numerous people stop in to see exactly what he does, including coaches of the University of Texas. That's it for sports. I'm Jennifer Fierro. Connie, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. We want to give you a glimpse of our fair and rodeo coverage coming up later this week in the Picayune Roundup. A number of participants and contestants rode into Burnett Friday and Saturday for the 2011 Burnett County Fair and Rodeo. The event was produced by the Cadillac Rodeo Company. The rodeo event included team roping, bronco busting, steer wrestling, bull riding, and mutton busting. Also featured were vendors, live music, and a rodeo queen competition. Everyone wore pink in support of breast cancer awareness. Right next to the arena at the fair barn, hundreds of entries included vegetables, quilts, woodwork, and artwork at the fair. Don't forget to tune in to this week's episode of the Picayune Roundup, where we'll bring you more fair and rodeo images. And we heard from a fair coordinator and a visitor bringing her youngsters for the first time to the rodeo. Thanks for watching for the Picayune TV. I'm Connie Swinney.